Sarah Hall, I'm Service Director, Business and Consumer Services. I'm also lead officer on a project that's been commissioned by the Chief Executive called the Neighbourhood Regulatory Services Project. This is a really exciting piece of work looking at how we deliver regulatory services across the council. Now, you might not be aware, but we have enforcement teams in a number of divisions and even across a number of departments. And sometimes they can be dealing with quite similar matters. If we consider fly tipping, for example, we have 4 teams across 2 departments who might be responsible for investigating fly tipping. And then we have a 5th team who's responsible for dealing with collecting the waste and making good the environment. So basically, we have now been given the authority to start with a blank piece of paper to look at how regulatory services should be arranged across Luton to deliver the best possible outcome to residents and businesses. As part of that project, we've just appointed a new team of officers called the Neighbourhood Enforcement Team, and you'll see them out on the streets within the next month. That's a team of 6 officers who will be uniformed and will have a really wide range of enforcement powers to deal with the things that really impact on our enjoyment of our environment and of our town. They'll be looking at littering, fly tipping, street drinking, antisocial behaviour, all the things that make us feel a little bit uncomfortable when we're out and about in Luton. But enforcement alone cannot change how our town looks and feels. We really need to look at enhancing civic pride, and so we will be working with the communications team to look at how we can encourage people to feel proud of Luton and to be proud to be in Luton. And if we can do that, we can attract investors into Luton. Now, we've already consulted all the staff in the enforcement teams who are likely to be affected by this project, and we've done a lot of public and business consultation to find out what they think is important in terms of how our regulatory services are delivered. But if you haven't been involved in any of that consultation, I would ask you really to think about what it is about Luton that you think an enforcement or a regulatory service should look at. There are loads of opportunities for you to feed in. You can contact me direct, by email or by phone, via the Challenge Everything email. We've also put bulletins on the intranet, and we'll be holding more staff briefing events as the project develops. This really is your opportunity to influence the shape of a service which will make such a positive difference to how Luton looks and feels, and how we ensure that we are all proud to be in Luton.